Well, we've heard about the fact that Chris Tomlinson is out there too. There is the opposition. Mikael Tornéus leads the competition. He'll be the first to jump, the Swedish star who finished fourth in the London Olympic Games. Alexander Minkoff, the Russian, is also in fine form. So Chris Tomlinson in the first round. Which Chris Tomlinson has actually turned up here today? Is it a confident one? We've already seen the world's leading jump so far by Mikael Tornéus. The Swedish star sped down the runway and absolutely blasted out to 8.27 meters, and that is not a bad start for Chris Tomlinson. Well, the competition got away to an absolutely incredible start. Rather like the women's triple jump this morning. Well, Olga Saladuka went out to the longest jump in the world this year. Mikael Tornéus went out to a new Swedish indoor record of 8.27. And that is what Tomlinson faces, but 7.93 for Chris in the first round, just shy of what he's achieved this year already. Let's have a little look back at Mikael Tornéus, the Swedish star who started this competition, sped down the runway, a brilliant takeoff, and absolutely sailed through the air for what seemed like an age to the roar of the crowd. They were actually cheering him before he'd even taken off, but he knew it was good, must have known it was good. Absolutely nailed it on takeoff. A lot of people have been saying that this guy is Sweden's best bet for a gold medal. Carolina Klüft there watching and getting excited as well. And there it was, 8.27, the longest jump in the world this year. And a new Swedish indoor record with the very first jump of the competition. Alexander Minkoff qualified with 8.22, looked absolutely superb. And that is a cracker to start with. Well, that is certainly up with Tornéus. He's small in stature, but boy, does he produce good jumps when it really matters. Chris Tomlinson will be looking forward to his second round jump, just congratulating him. World indoor bronze medalist, European Team Championship winner, 8.28. He's gone into the lead by 1 centimeter. It really is game on in this final. Well, Christian Reef has got a chance in this long jump, but what a start that we've seen. A couple of 8-meter jumps in the first round, 8.28, 8.27. That is real world-class stuff. But Christian Reef, he's an 8-meter jumper at best, and that looks perilously close to the 8-meter mark. Just a reminder, Chris Tomlinson was 7.93 in the first round. Good height in the end. Not as smooth as Alexander Minkoff, who really is a smooth operator, but 8.01, that's good enough for third place in this first round. Now, Chris Tomlinson has already seen 3 jumpers go 8 meters plus. He knows he's in a world-class competition here, so he needs to do something about it. Gradually accelerates. The takeoff looked pretty good. I think he'll get the white flag from that one. Indeed he does. Looks anxiously across, but even the athletes themselves, being so close to the action, can only get a rough indication as to how far it is. Looks close to 8 meters, but 8 meters and 1 centimeter is third place at the moment by Christian Reef of Germany. Chris is down in, what, 6th place at the moment, 7.95, slight improvement. So, Chris Tomlinson, he's got a lot of work to do to get in amongst them now. He's down in 7th place. He's gradually been shunted down from 5th, which he was in the first round. And, well, 3rd place at the moment is over 8 meters, so that is the target for Chris. We've still got those 2 massive jumps in gold and silver of Alexander Minkoff and Mikael Tornéus, the Swede. At 7.94, it's very consistent. but he just needs that one flash of brilliance.
We're getting some real superstars now, which is absolutely brilliant.
This is Michael Tornéus, the Swedish favourite here in the long jump. Oh, that's not going to be any better. But I say, really a fantastic atmosphere inside the arena. The crowd have really got behind the long jumper, also behind the women's high jump as well.
Thank you. Fourth round jump of Alexander Minkoff, the overall leader in the long jump. Super smooth approach, and that looks long again. He's led ever since his first round jump with 8.28 meters. It's a tantalizing single centimeter ahead of Mikael Tornéus. And the Swede has had the crowd roaring him down the runway every time he's set foot on the track. But Tornéus can't quite do it just yet. And with that one, I think Minkoff has gone even further ahead. He has 8.31, so Tornéus and the rest have got it all to do now. 2 jumps to go. All getting ready, but we'll have to wait and see. Christian Reef in the fourth round, and this German knows what he's got to do. There are the 2 marks there by the Russian. Minkoff and Tornéus of Sweden, both 8.20 meters plus. And Christian Reef gave it absolutely everything there. That is good. Well, it's 8.28 and 8.27 for gold and silver at the moment.
Let's catch up with Chris Tomlinson.
Yeah, it's Chris Tomlinson's last round jump in this long jump final. Speeding down the runway, good takeoff. Well, it's pretty much the sort of distance that he has achieved throughout this competition. He's been consistent at 7.90 odd, but the medals are 8 meters plus. So no improvement there for Chris Tomlinson in terms of position anyway. We did beg the question as to which Chris Tomlinson was going to turn up today. It's a solid performance. He will finish in 7th place, but 7.95, a modest jump for the British record holder. Last chance for the home crowd to cheer on Mikael Tornéus. The last jump of the competition, bar one. Still Minkoff to come with his last effort. Oh, that is good. It's perilously close to the 8.31 that Minkoff set in the 4th round. Tornéus for the silver medal. The great Carolina Klüft there looking anxiously to see how far this is. Tornéus's best jump so far, 8.27, came in the first round. Absolutely spot on the board. There's no margin for error with that takeoff. One of his best jumps ever. Just waiting. 8.29, it's a new national record, but it will not win the gold medal in the long jump. Minkoff has won gold. Tornéus gets the silver. Christian Reef of Germany gets the bronze. Well, Alexander Minkoff will be delighted with the gold medal he's won. Tornéus's challenge came perilously close, and that is good as well, but it could be a foul. What a dramatic climax to the competition. Tornéus threw down the gauntlet, but it was just short by a couple of centimeters. 8.29 meters to Minkoff's 8.31. And Christian Reef, he went out to 8.03 in the last round. 8.07, he eventually will be on the record books as the 3rd place bronze medal performance of the German. But what a great tussle between the top 2. That's the record. Alexander Minkoff, longest jump in the world this year, 8.31. Mikael Tornéus, a new national record for the Swedes in front of his home crowd. Christian Reef in 3rd place. Chris Tomlinson of Great Britain came 7th.